Hey viewers, welcome back to Orcs Must Die, episode 2, and we are going to just continue where we left off. So we're going to do the baths. As I said in the previous episode, and we got the wind belt here. As I said in the previous episode, this is not meant to be a full tutorial on how to play this. This is just to show you the game. It is a very, very nice game. It is.
To work with here.
Hang on.
It's a short walk for the orcs from the gate to the rift. But those acid pits will come in handy.
So yeah, these are the acid pits. Anyway, this is a really hilarious game to play, and so these are the acid pits, and with the wind belt you can actually blow people in there, and they will automatically die. It doesn't work all the time, as in sometimes it takes a little bit too long for people to die, but yeah, the game isn't really free of bugs. So will I show you the wind belts? Yeah, let's just show you, because I have plenty of spots available. I actually have one spot too many. I'm not going to use the boom barrel. I showed you what it does, and that is going to be it. I am going to attach things here and here. It seems like really stupid places to put things, because the obvious thing seems to be on this wall, but as you will see, these are actually really well positioned traps, and we are just going to run with it. So here we go, first wave coming in. So the first ones come after me because I am actually here, but yeah, you see the rest, they immediately run for the sides, and I can easily pick them off. They are running to the side, by the way, to make sure that you can actually use the wind belt, and I will show you how it works. There we go. You can actually blow people away, and yeah, so you will be able to blow them into the acid pits, and it works quite nicely actually. Until you run out of energy or mana or whatever it's called, and then you have to switch to the crossbow. So yeah, I lost a little bit of life there. Wasn't really worth it to pick that up. All of the arrow walls have recharged, and we are just going to add some more in here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make a perfect run out of this. Pretty sure I'm not, because I'm well, a little bit too careless here. But then again, this is Apprentice, so I should be able to pick up the win here at least. And yeah, with these arrow walls, it is pretty easy to get the kills, because they reset pretty quickly and they do a lot of damage. So I am trying to take down everyone that's still there. Going to blow people in the... Oh, that was a complete miss. Yeah, I'm just going to try to blow people in the acid pits every now and then, because it is a resource that you're not using otherwise, the mana. And yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty low health, so I'm going to sprint to the rift. And yeah, you can see I'm healing up. I'm also healing up my mana, and now I'm going to go back. Let's place some of these walls. This is actually a neat trick. If you place walls here, they actually push a little bit, the arrow walls. And this is kind of good. Yeah, the arrow walls push a little bit, which means that if you place multiple of them in that corner, so if you place 2 of them, it will actually push people or orcs into the acid, which is actually what you want. So yeah, this is still pretty easy, because, well, this is Apprentice mode, and Apprentice mode isn't very hard to begin with. And there we go. So now I can take a little break. I got healed up completely there. and we are going to place some additional things. Let's place this one over here. Yeah, it's just to make sure that nothing gets through. Pretty sure it won't, but yeah, well, you never know. So you can shoot through this. You just only get headshots, I think, but I'm not actually sure how it works, to be honest. But you can kill orcs before they get into, well, into this region where I can walk. So let's walk here. Yeah, come on, catch me. Well, not so much now anymore. This one is expanded as well. So let's use the wind thing again. There we go, blowing everyone in. And just running around a little bit. Taking the crossbow again. So yeah, you should make sure that your hotkeys, which are, as you can see, 1 through 6 for the moment, you are going to get 1 through 0 in the end. But yeah, you need to make sure that you have your crossbow and whatever your other weapons may be, because you're going to get multiple weapons in the end. You want to make sure that they are easily reachable. And obviously I like to keep them on 1 and 2. But if you don't like that, if you'd like to place them somewhere else... Oh, hang on, I was placing slow traps. There we go. Healing up a little bit. And not able to afford that. So we are going to throw some people in there, throw him in there, and then throw these guys in. So if you're further away from them, it seems to work on a larger area, and I actually get killed. So getting killed means you lose 5 risk points. That was really unnecessary because I was just trying the wind thing, the wind belt out. Yeah, you really don't need to do that. All you need to do is just kill them with the crossbow, place some of these traps, and be done with it. It is not at all necessary to use the wind belt. Let me put down this one over there. And yeah, so the best way to handle this is just to stand back, shoot at people, or at orcs rather. So orcs are people too. And yeah, here we go, just cleaning up a little bit. And I'm just trying to... Yeah, you can also just hide behind the corner here, wait for them to come through, and then headshot them. Pretty easy. And then they will actually run into your arrow walls a little more efficiently because they're not chasing you. And they do get a speed boost when they're close to you, as you can see. And yeah, it's a very easy level, and if I didn't show off with the wind belt, I would have had a perfect score there. Anyhow, continuing to level 5 I think. So I get an Archer Guardian, which is by far my favorite. It is super pro, and you will see what it does. It's kind of obvious. It shoots arrows at orcs.
Is it just me, or do these attacks seem more organized these days? Works for me. I like it when all the enemies bunch up for mass slaughtering.
So yeah, you see, it's a really nicely drawn game, and all kinds of different passages here. And yeah, well, the basic thing you have is, here's the starting gate. You run all the way across here. Let's run. And then here is another gate where people can come from, orcs can come from, and there's your guardian. So there is your rift. You have one paladin. The paladin is not going to hold them off forever, so you are going to have to do something about that. I am going to go for yeah, I don't know yet what I'm going to do. So these are my basics. Let's get I don't know. I don't care about the last one. Yeah, so my basic strategy is going to be to build a lot of archers over here and see what happens. So I know what's going to happen. But first of all, we are going to position some of these walls, or the arrow walls, and we go from there. So let's go, taking the crossbow once again. This one is not going to be breached for a little bit, so I am going to have to shoot these little guys myself, because they do get through the paladin if I don't kill them. And it is kind of annoying if I trigger the walls here, because the walls are for bigger creatures. They're not meant for the kobolds. Kobolds are too quick for them most of the time anyway. So I'm just going to kite them a little bit. If I come too close, they get a speed boost, and you don't want that. So it's an easy round. So second round is also just starting here. And you can, by the way, sell all of your traps for 100% of the cost. No, so even headshots don't work. I know you can kill things behind the door, or behind the force field, because I actually did that, but so yeah, I'm easily going to be able to hold this off with just a crossbow, but yeah, well, I'm not a great shot, so I'm going to back off a little bit, let them run into my arrow walls here in a minute. Turning around, building some more arrow walls. Yeah, since you can sell them whenever you want, it doesn't really matter how many you place, as long as you can hold off this wave. Well, there are... well, yeah, this is wave 2. Once you get the... you clear the wave, so now I can actually sell them. As it says E to sell. I'm going to keep them for now, but normally I build just a whole bunch of archers over here, with one of them over here in this corner and one of them over here in this corner, because the kobolds will actually get through otherwise. So as you can see, we now have the second door to worry about, and we have these kobolds which are really annoying. But they do get wiped out by this arrow wall because it got triggered by one of the orcs from the other door. They normally can run past it quite well. And yeah, you can put down slow traps or something like that to deal with them. I generally have no problem shooting them down. Yeah, let's start building archers. So, starting off in the back here. Only one apparently. So you can place something like 24 archers. Guardians in general, not just the archers. Guardians are paladins and archers. Come on. So yeah, it's way more effective to do the headshots than anything else. And let's wipe out these kobolds. So that coin that just drops, you get that with the kobolds sometimes, but you also get it with the big ones, so the big units. Yeah, we haven't seen any big units yet, but yeah, it is worth a lot of money, and you should always pick it up when you get it, of course. It will not fade away, so it's not like you will lose it if you don't pick it up. And now we have some rest again. Building some more archers. You can actually stand on top of the archers to get a better overview of how your defense looks. And now we're going to go back over here, run a little bit. Nothing happening there. So these kobolds should all die to the traps as well as my fire. Yeah, that was very sloppy on my part. should have been able to take out the kobolds without them triggering the trap. So now I need to hold this off a little bit until they actually reset, because as soon as my arrow walls reset, there is no problem anymore. Yeah, not that there is a problem now, but these are still, well, small amounts of ogres, and they are orcs, sorry, and they will still die to the walls. So let's see. Let's just have a look at how much damage these arrow walls do. Yeah, you just run through it. So as you can see, it will shoot at me, but it will not keep chasing me. It will eventually just be happy to run into the rift, healing up a little bit, because I took some damage. So I have 6 archers out, cannot afford anything else. And yeah. As you can see, they're coming from 2 sides now. I'm just going to let these get taken out by the arrow walls and retreat. So there were apparently the small guys. Yeah, they were in between it. You can see it from the 10 popping up. So the 10 gold, because you only get 10 gold from them, and the ogres give you, the orcs, sorry, give you 15 gold. So you have to keep an eye out for the small dudes, because the small dudes will actually fly through the defense quite quickly. So once again, perfect rounds, and it's so hard to do. And yeah, I decided to go 3 levels per episode for as long as I can, not to make them too long, because people still want to watch them. And as you can see, we're getting a barricade here, and we're going to immediately use that. No story? No, he has nothing to tell us. Oh, there we go.
If I didn't know better, I think the orcs were learning.
So, this is where the orcs come in. Only one door this time, and they can either go this way, which is straight through, to the right, over the bridge, and then to our main base, or let me run back. So this is where I came from just now. They can go immediately to the right, which is here, and then go straight through. And this is a much shorter way, as you can see. So what I'm going to do, and yeah, it's not that hard to figure this out, especially because you just got the barricade. First of all, spellbook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 1 left over once again. Yeah, I don't really care, because I'm not going to use that. So it does put that on place 2. That's kind of yeah, strange. I'm going to wall off this side, and I'm going to do that over here. Normally I did it right in the beginning of this path, but I am going to do it over here this time. It does cost me all of my gold that I had, and I'm going to place an archer up here. Yeah, I normally would wall off. Rotating the archer really doesn't do anything. It's just for aesthetic purposes. It will target anyone, so maybe it has a preference. But now they cannot go here, and as I said, normally I would wall off over here. So 1, 2, 3. But by doing it over here, they will actually walk up to this barricade and then run all the way back. So it gives me a little more time to kill them. And we are now going to have to handle this first wave with just the crossbow until I have enough money to get more stuff. The advantage of having the archers or the barricades closer to this, well, the door, is that you can place archers right behind the barricades, and the orc will not destroy the barricades at all, so the archers are safe and they are in range. As you can see, they run all the way to this barricade and then they run all the way back, meaning that my archer can take several more shots at them before they actually, well, before anything actually happens. Let's build more archers, because that is the basic strategy for me. So, just one more archer apparently. And we're going to run this way because, yeah, I saw this small dude coming. So small dudes, kobolds as they're called, they are really annoying to deal with. As you can see, they are pretty fast and they are pretty easy to take out. And the first one that dies drops the coin, meaning that I can now build one more archer. And yeah, I have to keep an eye out for what is coming next, and they are normal orcs, so I'm going to run this way. As I said in the previous one, you cannot die from dropping from a certain height. Yeah, let's just take out the guys that actually want to come my way. Ah, come on, dudes. So yeah, kobolds incoming. I want to snipe those first because they are harder to snipe, and as long as I can snipe them, as long as I have a clear shot on them, it is of course the easiest way to deal with them. So the archer's really effective there on top, and going to add more, because the more archers I have, the more they will shoot and the easier it will be for me. So you can, contrary to normal tower defense games, you can actually wall off this side as well. So if you wall off both sides, it's just that they will start destroying barricades. But you can destroy, you can block off all of the pathways. It's just not very smart. But that's a whole different matter, of course. So yeah. Shooting once at a time is more efficient than shooting a whole bunch of times, except if they're clumped up like this, because now I still get all of the hits in. Or if you're really good at last hitting. Play too much League of Legends. Commented on too much League of Legends. If you're really good at headshots, then shooting once at a time is definitely the most efficient. So yeah, my archer take out the rest of these guys, and I can actually buy 2 more. So let's see what comes true. Ah, it's normal guys, nobody cares. Normal guys are really slow, and I do want to see who actually gets to shoot here. Oh, come on, give me that position. Give me the position. There we go. Placing the archer in front. So yeah, they will kill the archers when they come near here. As you can see, they will target them. And I am going to go in and just kill all of them. The archers will kill these orcs coming to get them, so I'm not too worried. I don't even have to do anything. I think because they get spread out quite a lot because of my positioning of my barricades. Yeah, they actually become very easy to kill. And let's build some more archers. This time, not in the front, but all the way in the back here. They are meant to. Oh no, let's put them over here. They are meant to take down the orcs that actually get through. And let's deal with whatever comes our way here. So a lot of these small kobolds this time, they do, well, get taken down mostly by... oh, is there not... There's no coin this time. That's a shame. So yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm now at the last wave apparently, and I get to unleash the horde again. so I can build whatever I want before this wave. There's no timer on the next wave. Yeah, let's just put down some of these. Don't really care. So yeah, I will run in here a little bit. You can see that my archers are doing the work. And just going to continue on pushing everyone away from everywhere. Yeah, just doing some damage wherever I can. And trying to get these... come on. Run, 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 run. So yeah, nobody got through to this, but it is definitely possible to have that. I forgot that I can shoot while running. And there we go. Last one dies. I win this round. So yeah, this is apprentice mode, so it's really easy. I know it's a lot harder on the next level. And I may actually make a playthrough of that as well as maybe, well, more, I don't know. Anyway, if you liked it and would like to see more, leave a comment. If you don't like it and would like to see something else, then that is not League of Legends, by the way, then please let me know in the comments as well. League of Legends videos will be coming out, well, alongside these, so don't worry. And yeah, for the rest, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.